Alright, so we got a whole lot going on today, so I thought I'd film a video. We got multiple shipments that came in today, and as you can see up above me, got a whole lot of fish ready for me to put away. So I thought I'd go ahead and film that. Alright, so before we get to the fish, I did want to address one thing. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd know already that unfortunately our beloved cat Sylvester finally passed away. He was very, very sick for a long time and in a lot of pain. So that was really sad. But the whole reason we have Sylvester is because we're on the ground floor. We have a door open all day, every day, and rats come in. So we need a cat to make sure they don't. And so we did end up getting another cat, which I want to introduce you to really quick. So I would like to introduce you to, we're hiding him in here for now so he doesn't get scared. But let's see if we can find Rosco, the newest member of the 6th Avenue family. Hey buddy, how's it going, Rosco? He looks exactly like a really young Sylvester. Oh, he's so cute. Hey buddy. Alright, now let's get back to the fish. Alright, now with that out of the way, I've got to put away all these guys as well as some downstairs. But once I'm done with that, I'll show you what we got. I got a special delivery for Zenzo. I'm not sure if he wants to show what he's getting on his channel yet, so you're gonna have to, I guess, wait for that. Alright, let's start off in the beginning. We've got our usual crabs and other small invertebrates. The CPO crayfish came in pretty good this week. Decent size. They usually come in so tiny. And we got our community fish. We've been getting some good bumblebee gobies in. I took some home the other day to add to my brackish tank, one of them. As you know, I don't normally film too much in this section because it's usually pretty much all the same. But for those of you who don't visit the store, we do have tons of selection. We've been getting lots of clouded archers in as well. The Dumbo guppies came in pretty good this week too. Now on to the more interesting stuff. Got some good angels. These red cap angels have been pretty beautiful. Also a bunch of koi and platinums. And some little red parrots. Got some mono sibe and mono argentius. Some ocellaris peacock bass. These guys are pretty cool. Whole bunch of black ghost knives, a favorite. Some Thai blue silk flower horns. Some iridescent sharks. And then we've got some electric blue Jack Dempsey's with a little baby giant albino gourami. Some little lace cats and pea puffers. Another albino gourami and some Indo tiger datinoids. Some red devils. Some red severums. Some jewel cichlids. Nothing too new here. Some black ear sharks, Oscars. Some electric blue acaras. And this albino red-eyed discus still hasn't sold, surprisingly. I'd be tempted to take them home, but I still have, I just got the other one through quarantine, and this guy's a little pricey. And we've got a little baby Mabu puffer. Just let him out of his bag, and he's getting used to things. One day I'll have a tank big enough for a Mabu. Got a wild gold tiger datinoid here. He's still coloring up. A little stressed out from shipment. We got this little Murius Congo puffer. Pretty cute. These guys love to burrow in sand. Albino red belly pacu. Some nice green terrors. Came in looking pretty nice. Some little ornate bishers or bikers, however you pronounce it. Whoa! There's a little Shodentai spotted Congo puffer. This is the last of these guys that we've been getting in. They're no longer on the list after today. Hopefully they'll be coming back again soon, but if you want one, come get it now. Got a Geophagus heckelii and a red Tugelsi bisher. Some more Oscars. A little albino clown knife. And we got the Brachius juruense, the zebra LT cat. Pretty neat looking. These guys get huge. And another puffer. We got a lot of puffers this week. It's an arrowhead puffer. That's the arrow on his head. Red-tailed Bricon. Down here we've got a nice palmless bisher. Pretty good sized. Next to some freshwater morays. And a whole lot of peacocks. Really colorful. A couple parrots in there too. Now over here, this guy, let me get my hand in there to, this thing is jammed. Can't even get the lid off. There we go. This Tigrinus cat is very beautiful. Little tiny baby right now, but this guy is gonna get gigantic in the future. And next door to him, got a nice young black arowana. Still not fully colored up right now. It'll darken up later, because we just unbagged him. And then finally over here, we got some nice young albino arowanas next door to another black arowana. Let's check out the shrimp. They're a nice little mix of caradinas and different colored neos. And a whole bunch of assassin snails that the cherry shrimp are all checking out. So over here in the quarry wall, a lot of the same things as usual, but one I wanted to point out, a new one. These Loxozonas quarries. They almost look like skunks, but they've got extra lines. Pretty cool looking. I like how these guys came in. And then the pleco wall. Again, a lot of the same ones that we've been getting in the past few weeks. Let's see what's new and special. Some long fin bushy nose. Got a leopard frog, Picoltia. Really beautiful. And a nice little green phantom. Black vampire. Those guys are pretty cool. I also got a nice little blue phantom. Looking just like the one I picked up for my brother for Christmas, if you watched my last video on this. Alright, now for the saltwater. Got a young emperor angel right there. And a powder brown tang. Got a bunch of blue tangs. A little tomato clown. Little panther grouper. Some little angels. And a beautiful Achilles tang. These things are just awesome. Quite pricey, but beautiful. Actually got a pretty good deal on it. $159. That's pretty cheap for Achilles tang. Got a bunch of yellow tangs. And a Nice big queen angel there. Real beautiful. These cool little Wyoming white clownfish. Love the way these guys look. Flame angel. Some perculas in the back. Cardinals. We actually got a purple tang in for the first time in quite a while. Some lionfish. It's a radiata lionfish. And bulletin black lionfish. There's the radiata, and that's the bulletin. A bunch more yellow tangs. Now over here at the saltwater inverts, had a bunch of harlequin shrimp. These guys are cool, except for the fact that they only eat starfish, so it can be a little pricey feeding them chocolate chip starfish all the time. Little sea apple, mantis shrimp. Speaking of starfish, got a big general red star and orange lobster hiding out in the back. Up front, we got a bunch of little red dragonette blennies. And the corals. Running a little low. Little Maxima clams. We haven't got a new shipment of coral in a week or two. Little frags. And got some really awesome bubble tip rose and really nice these rainbow bubble tips. These guys are awesome, but quite expensive. I almost forgot to point out in the beginning, down here in the turtle tank, we got an awesome little albino red ear slider here. And down the ramp, got a mata. Just hanging out waiting for his lunch to come to him. Also, while we're back up front, we got in a bunch of these little wild betta cocinas. A nice wild betta to start with if you want to get into that. Alright, we got Zenzo in the house.
How's it going?
Go check out his legalized
arowana.
And the hat. Alright, now we're upstairs. So first we got our local bred angels from customers, as usual. Then all the different neons, gold neons, green, cardinals, a couple pretty little discus, some of the larger discus, and here we go, a black upside down cat, banjo, red-tail hemiotis, 4-line. These little horse loaches, as you can see, are shooting around and can get through every tank. Little baby fahaka. The rainbow cichlid. There's that horse loach again. These guys zip around so fast. It's horseface loach is the name, I think. Got a Geophagus jurupari. Little petricola. Got 2 ruby scats and a green scat. These guys are always pretty interesting. They always come in a little rough looking though. Got a little whiptail cat and a baby spotted headstander. Debawi cat. And a little Julita regani. A leaf fish. Oops, out of focus. A true leaf fish. You can guess where that name comes from. Shadowfin cats. A little night goby. And with the target fish. These target fish get a lot bigger later on. I was just looking up some stuff about them. Got some rams. All the different colors and variations. Why do I keep getting out of focus here? Gold face, electric blues. Some Apisto cockatoide gold flash with some stone cats. Thai tongue flounders. These guys are funky. You can see his eyes on the top of his head there. These look like big tongues. Some festivums. Little Hujetagar. Banded leporinus. Tiger shovelnose baby. And some balloon blue convicts. A nice avocado puffer, or also known as a golden puffer. And here is some guppies that I guess were leftover food from what was in there before him. Some Australian desert gobies. Little bumblebee cat. Big elephant nose. I love these mormorids. Really awesome kind of fish. Got a Zamora woodcat in the back and a purple spotted gudgeon here in the foreground. A little bit of glare. Oh, and here's a tiger Stiphodon. Got a bunch of Stiphodons in here, different kinds. And a little peacock gudgeon. A dragon goby. Some American flag killies. An archer. And an African butterfly. Alright, and then here we are to finish things off with the big tanks and a few cichlids. Got some Dovi, golden wolves, some Demonsoni, bunch of paradise fish, some blue ones and some red ones, some convicts, some gold Jack Dempseys, Poleni cichlids, and there's a Barlowella in here and a Loricaria in the back. Then down here, just got, some big Oscars and silver dollars, all kinds of stuff. More Oscars, a big Pacu. Nice big Jaguar cichlids and more Oscars. Some black bar silver dollars. Bishardi. These guys are cool. The Venastus cichlids, also known as the giraffe cichlids. Pretty cool looking pattern. Some cobalt blues. A little tiger shovelnose, looks like. Some lace cats. And that's about it. And of course, some nice little Du Boisi. These guys are always cool looking. Some Calvis next to them. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that. This is the next morning. I'm back home editing the video, and I wanted to point out also we're getting in another shipment of fish today and tomorrow. So I'm probably not going to put up a video of that unless there's anything really special. If not, I'm just going to be adding it to my Instagram. But hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. And in case you didn't notice, every cat in my life looks exactly the same. This is Dasher, my cat at home. So Sylvester, Rosco, and Dasher all look almost identical.